In 2025, the world isn't just heating up, it's on fire. Cities are melting, forests turning to ash, and millions are gasping for survival as temperatures break every record in history. But what if this isn't just climate change? What if someone is pulling the strings behind this catastrophic heat wave? From mysterious weather experiments to silent government cover-ups, the truth might be darker than you ever imagined. Before you dismiss it, look around. The flames, the droughts, the unstoppable infernos. Is this nature's fury or something far more sinister? Stay with us, because what you're about to learn will shock you. In 2025, the world is literally burning. From scorching heat in California to cities melting in India, temperature records are being shattered. Places that once saw mild summers are now enduring temperatures over 50 degrees Celsius. The footage is terrifying. Flames swallowing forests, people collapsing on hot streets, birds dropping dead from the sky. In Europe, heat domes have parked over cities like Paris and Rome, cooking buildings like ovens. Across the United States, blackouts and power grid failures have made life unbearable as people desperately try to run air conditioners. Forest fires are sweeping through Canada, Greece, and Australia at an unstoppable pace. The entire neighborhoods are left in ashes, with families forced to flee with nothing but the clothes on their backs. This isn't just a heat wave, it's a global emergency that has never been witnessed on such a scale. And while climate scientists warn this is only the beginning, others fear there may be far darker forces involved. Could there be a human hand behind this catastrophe? The world is desperate for answers, and you're about to see why. What happens when the world's green lungs start burning? In 2025, forests around the world are disappearing in flames at a horrifying speed. Drone footage shows endless seas of burning trees stretching to the horizon. Australia's eucalyptus forest, Canada's pine stretches, and even the Amazon rainforest are all under attack by massive firestorms. In just a few weeks, centuries-old trees have vanished, leaving behind only blackened earth and choking smoke. Firefighters are overwhelmed, unable to control the monster fires spreading with hurricane-like force. In Greece, villagers are digging trenches around their homes, hoping to block advancing infernos. The smoke has spread so far that satellites capture it, traveling thousands of miles, dimming sunlight across entire continents. Animals are perishing by the millions, with habitats wiped out overnight. These fires are unstoppable, and some experts warn that climate change alone cannot explain this level of destruction. Could there be secret experiments, or even military weather weapons fueling this devastation? People are asking questions, and governments are suspiciously silent. 2025's heat wave has not spared the cities. Skyscrapers are baking like giant ovens, asphalt roads are cracking and buckling under relentless sun. In Phoenix, Arizona, temperatures stayed above 45 degrees Celsius for more than 35 consecutive days. Cities in India, Pakistan, and the Middle East have reported wet bulb temperatures so high that even healthy people could not survive outdoors for more than a few hours. Hospitals are overwhelmed with heat stroke victims. Emergency cooling centers are packed with families who can't afford to run air conditioning at home. There are reports of air conditioners failing due to overloaded power systems, leaving thousands to suffer in stifling apartments. In Europe, fountains and public pools have become the only refuge for children and the elderly. The urban heat island effect, where buildings trap even more heat, has turned downtowns into death traps. And what about the future? Scientists warn that cities could become literally unlivable within our lifetime if these trends continue. But are we being told the whole truth? That question is becoming impossible to ignore. The tragic reality is that 2025's heat wave hits the poor the hardest. While the wealthy escape to air-conditioned resorts or cooler mountain homes, millions are left to roast in sweltering slums. In many parts of South Asia and Africa, families have no choice but to sleep outside in the night's thin breeze, even though temperatures barely drop. Children suffer dehydration, while elderly people are found dead in their beds from heat exhaustion. Workers in factories, fields, and construction sites are collapsing, with no safety measures or breaks. Migrants living in tents and makeshift shelters stand no chance against this merciless sun. Meanwhile, politicians appear on TV promising relief, but deliver nothing meaningful. As the heat builds, so does anger. Social tensions are erupting as people fight over water and electricity, and in some areas even loot food trucks. This crisis is not just about temperature, it is about survival, justice, and the right to live. And it is exposing deep cracks in our global system that no one wants to talk about. After witnessing these scenes, burning forests, boiling cities, and mass suffering, a dark question is rising around the world. Is this really just climate change? Or could something more sinister be at play? Some researchers suggest geoengineering, weather manipulation, or even advanced military experiments might have gone horribly wrong. Projects once dismissed as conspiracy theories, like HARP or cloud seeding, are now being re-examined. Could accidental side effects be roasting our planet? Or worse, could these heat waves be intentional, a weapon of war? While there is no definitive proof, the silence from governments is deafening. Why aren't they telling us more? What are they hiding? As the world burns, people demand answers. Maybe it is time to question what you believe, because the truth about 2025's heat apocalypse might be even more terrifying than the flames themselves.